thought you could get away, huh?
That would be the change in, that would be the main difference, is that only Doria chased Krillin and Gohan originally. But now Zarbon's after him too. So we're here to even the odds. The Doria really, really needs some chapstick for both his mouth and his eyes, apparently.
Who are you? Are you here to help us out? Stay back, Gohan. You have to take that Namekian kid and get away from here.
Ooh, broke the stamina.
Doria, go after the runs. I can take care of this, Mike.
He said go after the runts, but I totally heard I have a case of the runs.
Your job is taking that guy down. Helping Krillin and Gohan escape.
The hell did everybody go?
If you do enough damage, I'm sure Krillin will see his opening and run. I'm more worried about Goku. Watch him and try to eliminate him.
Fuck. I missed my stamina break. I want to do Maiden Blast. Alright. No damage. A little damage. That's not even a lot. I think the first part, if the first part did damage like it used to, so it ended up being about twice as strong as it is now, it would be okay. Because you gotta remember, I have no points in Key Supers, so that's probably why it's not doing a whole bunch. But it's just, broke his stamina. That is disgusting. I don't think I think I'm gonna get rid of Maiden Blast. I really do. I think we're gonna ditch Maiden Blast. All right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now.
Woo! We out of here. Okay, these are still beta missions, believe it or not. We are still... I've done a couple things that weren't in the beta. Like, looked at the school training missions and then also done a milk delivery for Krillin, but we haven't actually made it, like, past the beta yet. Next mission, please. I love that. I don't have to go back to... I can just keep doing the next mission. Keep marathoning this stuff. I dig it. I dig it. They appear to be having a conversation with their minds. Because they're not saying anything!
Gohan has gotten away from Doria. So, in the end, history will continue as normal. Shouldn't you be coming back home?
I don't know if I made it this far. Well, son of a bitch! The Lord Slug got a weird-looking dick, which is especially strange because Namekians don't have those. Lord Slug, the wicked Namekian, reduces health to a certain amount. Be fighting you, boy. Slug, I guess he just saw me. Are we still next to,
Still die for meddling in my affairs.
What universe is that? Are you supposed to be our allies? Why are you such evil?
Yeah, this one's not supposed to be our ally. Holy shit, he whipped me up real good. Let's test that new ultimate we haven't really got a test yet on this guy. That's not the ultimate. That is just a different move I was doing. Oh no, I don't have enough key for it, duh! I don't have enough key to try Burning Spin yet. Did you hear that? Some mystery voice said hang in there just a little longer. Oh wait, no, that was... Yeah, no, never mind, we know who that is. That's not special. Oh shit, I used my stamina on Snap Vanish there too. Woo! I gotta hang in here just a little bit longer. Whoop! Maiden a Blaster! That's fine, because when I get more key, I'll have enough to do Burning Spin, or I'll also have enough to do God of Destruction's Anger into something else. But I'll change Burning Skin until I have 5 Key Blasts. God, Trunks made him run off like a bitch. Hey, I think when I did that in the beta, it was Turles instead, which is kind of neat. that Turles showed up instead of Slug. Anasu!
Incredible.
Oh, why not to see you? I'm failing already, boys. I have level ups, but I don't really care. I mean, I guess I might get lower grades because I'm not leveling up my stats. But for right now, let's just keep going, man. I love it. Careful, Vegeta. Doria in pursuit. Yeah, see that chapstick that Doria needs? Doria's been eviled up, so here we are to help old Veggie Boy. Interesting that there's a whole other Earth timeline quest I could have been doing instead of this, too. I think I'll have to do that one eventually. You know what I mean? But like, I'm sure they'll make me do the Earthling quest soon enough. Why didn't that hit? Come on!
Go on, I dare. Who the hell are you? Why are you trying to help me? Who cares? It can wait until after Doria is dead.
It can wait till after Doria is dead. I like the way you think.
We're stronger every time we fight. The stronger the opponent, the stronger we grow. I almost died on
Oh, that was a cool combo.
so I am much stronger.
That combo never landed for me online in the beta, so I hope they fixed it. Oh, you can't do that into the Shining Slash. That's kind of lame. Because that could be used as a combo extender if you're out of stamina, so you can't snap vanish over there. It's all about getting the timing down. Looks like you have to wait just a second, just like an extra second. And then you could pull it off. I'll have to look more into that, but I think it would be really cool if you ran out of stamina, if you could use Shining Slash as a combo extender. It'd help out a lot. Oh,
How that felt.
why not to ask? Why not to see you, even? God, bees. Oh, this is what I get for not leveling up my stats, man. I just don't do enough damage yet. Vegeta fucking him up.
Is afraid of Saiyan potential. My potential. But who was that anyway?
I wonder if in this game they'll remember your character when he pops up in the future missions. It's like one thing about Xenoverse 1 is it was nice that your character showed up, and then they're more particular about it in Xenoverse 2 right now. Where when your character shows up, Krillin or Vegeta, whoever, will be like, who the hell's this guy? Oh, well, it looks like he's helping us. And then after you leave, they're like, who was that guy? But then you would show up later. Like, you would help them on Earth, and then you would help the same people again on Namek later on. And then be like, well, I don't know who you are, but help us out, please. Or thanks for helping us out. Or whatever. Be like, I helped you on Earth. I know I went away for like a couple months, but you remember that huge fight that I helped you with before? Then you're in the Boosog, and you're like, I've helped you with every fight so far. Stop asking who I am. You know, I hope they recognize that. Like, oh, you're that dude from before. That would be a nice touch.
Very nicely done.
Thanks, old man.
Good to have you back.
Sounds like my boy Trunks. And somebody else. Dad?
What?
We finally found our dad! Yeah, in case you guys didn't see any beta footage, in case this is blowing some people's minds right now.
Yeah, it was rough out there.
Your original character from Xenoverse 1 that you choose to carry over shows up in the story. Now, you don't get a lot of experience with him in the beta itself, but I really want to see how your old Time Patroller showing up plays out in this story. I think it's going to be super cool.
I'm sorry. I failed in my mission.
Don't worry about it. If they were that easy to catch, we'd have gotten them already.
Ahem. A proper introduction is in order.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice to meet you. I'm Trunks.
Please tell me you're not as big a bitch in this game as you were in the last one.
I'm in charge of the Time Patrol. In a manner of speaking, I guess. This here is my partner. You see, we've been using the scrolls to perform special missions. But there have been so many changes in history lately that we're a bit short-handed. That's why I've had to ask for
Look
help
at his smile.
from you and Elder Kai. These two have told me that you're quite capable. They say that you're a cut above the rest, apparently. Elder Kai admires your persistence, the way you keep finishing mission after mission.
That's usually how it's done.
That's enough! Don't spoil our new agent.
Elder Kai's pissed off that Trunks was telling him how much Elder Kai liked us.
I never said anything like that. You've got a long way to go, recruit.
Don't listen to him. That's not true at all. You've been doing excellent work.
Stop that right now! Anyway, history was somehow restored, but there are far too many anomalies. Why are all these people suddenly appearing out of their proper places and times?
They got away from me this time, but we've seen this before. It's them. Yes, the pair I was chasing are the ones behind all of this. They enlist villains from different timelines and use them to sow chaos.
If you guys ever get upset at the fact that the mouths don't match up with the actual, like, with the way that they're talking, there's not a whole lot. I'll explain that after this cutscene, maybe next loading screen or something. Hold on.
And who's this you speak of?
They're denizens of the demon realm, who have come from a time far in the future to steal energy from the past. The wicked scientist Toa, and her abominable creation, Mira.
Phew. Looks like I overdid it a bit.
I've been looking for you. Turles, slug. You're not the easiest people to find.
Under titty.
Toa.
I believe I told you never to act on your own.
What I do is none of your damn business.
Oh, hey, Bardock. Holy shit, that early, huh? Oh, while we're in this loading screen, let's talk about the mouth thing. So the reason that in many games that are done in Japanese and then they get their English dubs over them. Never mind.
Don't order me around, Mira. I don't recall ever becoming your servant.
Okay, so you see how, like, his mouth didn't line up right there? The reason for that is that the English, they don't get, like, they don't give the people doing the English dub the game, and then so that way they can see, like, oh, this is how long his mouth moves, this is when his mouth moves, so I can try to make my English words line up with his mouth moving to the Japanese words. They don't do that. The Japanese people record the audio over there, and then they make the game to match the Japanese audio. And then all they get when they do the English stuff is they get, like, a picture of their character, and they're like, okay, your character says this line over the course of 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever. So they just know, like, they just say a word, or not a word, they just say their sentence or they say their line for 3 or 5 seconds long, and they make sure it covers the whole length, and then they just have to hope that it matches up with the way that the dude's mouth is moving. But that's not really on them, and it's not like Japan's going to give enough of a shit to completely, you know, reprogram Xenoverse so the mouth matches every language that they do the game in. But that's why it is how it is.
I'm only cooperating with you for now, so I can have my revenge on that Saiyan brat. But that's all.
But now, we mustn't bicker amongst ourselves. Do you have what I asked for?
Yes, you can take it with you.
She has no pockets. Watch this. Straight out of her ass. Straight out of Toa's ass, she
The
pulled
demon
that
realm
spiky
has
fruit.
amplified its effects. Whoever eats the fruit of the Tree of Might will gain incredible power beyond compare.
So she amplified the already incredibly strong fruit from the Tree of Might.
I'll be able to crush Kakarot with a single blow. You can count on it.
Well, you know what to do.
It's an interesting way of making Slug and Turles even stronger than they were before and keeping them in the game longer. I really like it. I dig it.
I wonder about that.
You know, you should really just reprogram those two.
They're fine, Mira. Oh, come on. Why bother anyway? They're wreaking havoc throughout history, well enough on their own. Besides, I have everything well in hand.
What's wrong with your hair, Toa? It was like shaking real bad. God, Timebreaker, Bardock, and Mira. There's a hell of a force. Hey there, how you doing? Looks like you're getting the hang of this time patrol. I never doubted you for a second. I'm thinking I'll explain to you how to investigate the large rift in time. A rift in time is what we call these strange areas. Oh, the 6v ones. Investigating such areas, resolving the problem is one of the most important jobs on Time Patrol. Even though most rifts can be resolved by simply eliminating the cause of the problem, blah blah blah, these large rifts in times are so gigantic that the sheer amount of people and objects involved is on a massive scale. Maybe it'd be faster if you just went and saw for yourself. Go check it out. To visit a rift in time, you need to be able to have access to time miniatures. You know what time miniatures are, right? They're those things floating in the sky above Kanton City. Oh, that's right, you still can't use flight yet. In that case, you'll have to ask the transfer shop. At present, there are a total of 5 rifts in time. Transfer shops reach all of them. So the others who've invented similar instance, yeah, whatever. Time miniatures floating over the city is something that we worked in the beta. You guys will see how it works. Basically, you can talk to certain robots and they'll teleport you to cool places. If you want the quick version of that. By the way, there's 2 different ways to start up on the hovercrafts. L2 makes you go a little bit faster. L2 speeds you up over time. But if you're just about to start going somewhere and you go forward, then push L2, he'll slowly speed better. But if you want to like speed off in an instant, whoop! A little bit of a quicker start. Little amateur tip there for you. So, is that actually our story mode quest? I guess that's actually our story mode quest.
Greetings.
Welcome, Caps Corporation Technology. Where would you like to go? Are they all story mode places? Do I have to talk to all of them? Oh, tell me I gotta talk to all of them. This is lame. I'm gonna speed this part up, dude. Fuck it.